Hey everybody, this is Jim, and I want to give you just a short video on the path goal theory, which is a theory approach for this unit. So this is a slideshow that I will post online so you can take a look at it, but it briefly describes the path goal theory and kind of explains how it works and presents some of the strengths and criticisms, and hopefully this will highlight key information you need to know for the quiz. It also can help you with your theory matrix. So again, as each of these theories do, we put them within the process of the leader, the follower, the context, how the influence process, and then the outcomes. So, and you have a matrix where, like the other theories, adaptive, situational, and path goal are all in one section. For path goal, you will be identifying and putting together a concise and complete description for the role of the leader, the follower, how the context shapes this, the process, and the outcome. So again, these theories are a particular description of how they believe good leadership occurs. Path goal theory, a little bit like situational, the leader focuses on the followers, but in this case, the definition of this theory is it centers on how leaders motivate followers to accomplish goals. And in particular, it's going to be blending the leader's style, the characteristics of the follower, and then the particular work setting. So there's you and who you are, I and who I am as a follower. Then there's the setting and some characteristics of the task and the workplace, and that determines the particular behavior that the leader then chooses, all with the goal of motivating the followers towards a particular goal. So here are the followers. There is a goal. It can be a work goal, a fundraising goal, accomplishing goals at school, sales goals, and there is a path to that goal, different steps that have to be taken. And part of what the leader does is help define that goal, clarify the path, remove the obstacles that are in the way, what are some of the hurdles to accomplishing this, and you identify those hurdles and identify steps for how you're going to get around them and what you need to accomplish that goal. And it takes into consideration, again, 4 different leader behaviors, and then the follower characteristics, and then the particular task characteristics, and together that provides the motivation to get the follower to accomplish the goals. So again, in this leadership approach, they're describing leadership as those people that help followers accomplish goals in accord with their motivational level. So how does this actually work? Well, there's a chart in Nordhaus' book on page 123, and here's part of this chart. So what it does is, for example, is it looks at the task characteristics. So let's say you're in a very repetitive job. You're doing the same thing over and over again at your work. You're on an assembly line, or you work in a fast food or a coffee joint, and it's the same over and over again, and maybe you as a follower are not always satisfied and you need to have more human interaction, then you would want a supportive leader who provides a nurturing environment, and together that would help you accomplish the goals you need to accomplish at that job. In some cases, maybe you're in a job where the tasks are unclear, it's a new job, or you're volunteering with a nonprofit, and the task is unclear or ambiguous, and as a follower, you like clear direction, you like to know exactly what's needed of you, and so you want a directive leader, and that will help you accomplish the goals. So what the path goal theory states is this kind of describes the process of how it works based upon the follower's characteristics and level of motivation, and the task characteristics. Together then, the leader analyzes those and can determine which of the behaviors to choose. So this has some strengths and some weaknesses. I'll let you read about those in Nordhaus, and that should help you prepare for the quiz and your reflection, and again, fill out your matrix. So Okay, great, thanks.